News is a family-owned and operated establishment that's been a staple in downtown Lynn for over 50 years. Whether you're looking for hard-to-find local and national newspapers or magazines, the greatest selection of cigars on the North Shore, or State Lottery in Keno, Cal's is there for you. Head down to 53 Central Ave in Lynn today for great selection, great prices, and award-winning service.
The shop early on a Monday morning. Everyone's home sleeping. Naturally, I'm up before the crack of dawn. I still got my friggin' Christmas decorations up. Gotta get rid of that stuff. How many different ways can you say poop? Duty, poop, crap, take a dump. What are some more words you can say? Monday! I was trying to find out what's going on with these goddamn day spas over here in South Florida with Robert Kraft. And now, you know what I did? I flew down here in a private jet with a couple of my buddies to find out what's going on. I'm not sure about human trafficking. I don't know anything about that. I'm just trying to get Bob Kraft out of trouble. Because you know what? The guy's 77. He's got a like a pancake. It's gray and gross. And he comes in here because he's insecure about himself. And he just wants a little love. His wife died, and he's sad. And everyone's picking on this guy. All right, let me see if I can find out what's going on here. Investigative reporter. Honestly, the place looks closed. The hell's this? Hey, what are you doing? Put your pants up. What are you doing? To be a man guy? Hey, this isn't normal.
You know, we're getting the f***ing massage. What's wrong with that? The place is closed. Be a f***ing man. Gotta get a massage, be it. Admit to it. Don't hide, don't lie. F***ing place.
Monday! What do you got? Is that Kraft's Bentley? Seriously, what the hell's going on? Get back here! Get back here!
The poor girls that work there, very nice, I feel bad for them. Their hands and their feet are all banged up, all mangled. It looks like they were hit with hammers. I don't know if it's like a better sensation when they use their hands to massage you or what, but it seems like they were abused, so that kind of sucks. You know, but it looks like someone got a mallet and smashed their hands.
Monday! Yeah, on my off days. You know what I'm saying? On my off days, before Mondays, on Sundays, what do? Eat candy and hang on to skyscrapers. Not a big fan of heights, but I love views. There's nothing like a good view, a nice rainbow, and freshly painted rooms. And no, it's not too bad either. Girls' fingernail polish colors. I like all the different colors. I'm not a pervert. Just saying. Wilson Phillips, you know what I'm saying? These broads were pretty good. Right? Their father was the Beach Boys, right? You're in love. That's the way. I don't know the words. Love with me. I need to know you're in love. Tonzo, with yourself. You're in love. I love Monday. Monday! How are ya?
Let's go, baby.
How you doing? Welcome to the Monday Night Live show. I'm Carlo, Mr. Monday. We got a great show tonight. We got Buz from the band Unearth here.
Finally, a real guest. None of these bullshit comedians.
And I got my malnutrition partner over here.
I'm starving.
Bubba
I'm
Yaega.
starving.
How you doing, Bubba?
I'm fantastic. Thank you. Cal's News, big promo. I like it.
That was good.
Plywood doors. It's fantastic.
What about the day today? What beautiful today.
Today, Van Halen weather. Pull your sunroof down and whip it out. That's what I do.
And we've had a lot of cold,
Running with the devil.
a lot of cold weather, but today was like unbelievable.
Right. Ride the lightning, baby. It's going to be 41 degrees below zero tomorrow, so suck it now.
True. Never know. What's your eating regimen like? How does it differ between the hot and cold weather?
Right. Well, usually winter is my shedding zone where I go from between 375 to 385. Summer is when I cut 395 to 405. That's what.
You weigh that much, huh?
Not well on a good day. My pockets are filled with pennies. You know, whatever it takes. Coinstar, thank you.
Hot dogs.
Favorite sponsor, huh? Hot dogs, oh yeah. Hot dogs by the dozens, you know.
Kleski, my man, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
What do you got? You got a show this week?
I got a couple of things. On Wednesday, I'll be at the Cabot in Beverly. That's the phone booth, not the theater. And then on the 14th, we're doing Big Comedy Little Cafe. We throw a big party. It's crazy. It's nuts. Come down. It's good comics.
Every seat's front row down there. Ticketmaster cleans up.
It's intimate. Get in there.
I went there today and got a coffee.
Yeah.
What kind you get, Marcella?
I got 2 pumps of vanilla.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 pumps of vanilla, big boy. French vanilla, oui, oui.
Who's Miss Monday this week?
Miss Monday this week is Blanche Summer. Blanche is a jack of all trades. She lives in Slovenia, where she's a resident DJ and adult actress. She loves Mr. Monday, but he's off the market, so her favorite thing to do on Mondays are girl-on-girl videos while rock and roll is blasting. Make sure to give her a Google.
Yeah.
Miss Monday is always brought to you by John's Roast Beef. You can drive in or take out at 111 Western Ave. Call 781-595-6105 for the best subs, seafood, wings, and tacos in town.
Blanche kind of looks like Tasso with a wig on. A little bit.
I'd take Tasso over her in a heartbeat.
That's a Slovenian taco, right?
If the beef fits, wear it,
All right, let's go right to shoot the shit.
Please. Look at that mug. Look at
Oh, there's Tasso right
soccer
there.
player.
All right. Women doing that popular keto diet are now complaining of keto crotch.
Keto is a popular diet where you limit your carbohydrate intake and eat only foods high in protein and healthy fats. While the diet is becoming more popular, some women are saying it's causing keto crotch, a vile change in the odor emitted from the vagina due to the body's lack of carbohydrates. OBGYN Sue Ellen Gash states that diet can affect the stink of your pink. So, guys, what's the point of looking fit if, the guys can't go near your pud holster? Right?
Gorgonzola's extra on the salad. We all know that,
I mean, you'd be the most beautiful girl in the world if you got to smell it.
If you're going to watch your carbs, get a smelly cooter,
Really?
That's fine.
What kind of athlete are you?
I'm a foot model.
Are you?
For Diabetic Shoes Unlimited. Go there online. On the right of Zappos, click Bubba Yaega, save 20% off your diverticulitis.
Does that surprise you, though, that if a girl smells bad, you just got to get her a bagel?
To fuck and then let her eat it? Like, what do you do with the bagel?
That's why Jewish girls smell so good.
Bagel, then she got the little extra locks in the bagel there. Bagel World, we see you out there. Sponsor, Bagel World.
Yeah.
Bubba, you're a man of the people. He's a man of the people.
I'm a man of all the people. Right?
What do you do if you take a girl's undies off and she's rancid down there?
I dive in. It's like the aquarium. Every fish tank is open unless it's off season. It's frozen. Open fish tank. I am diving. Face first.
I just shoved a loaf of French
Every
bread in.
sandwich is tuna if you play hard enough.
What? Yeast infection?
Again.
Yeah. You want a sticky vagina? Come on back. We got good stuff.
Klasky, what would you do if you had a stinky vagina?
I told you I'd shove a loaf of French bread in there. I get the carbohydrates that I need, and then I'd find some dirty sailor who can't smell because he smoked too many cigarettes.
Okay.
You throw up out his vagina. Hey.
I've thought about this.
Thank you.
Pigeon purge.
All right, next. Let's go to the next one. Assault suspect in Wisconsin dives out a window in the interview room to escape the police.
Quantrell Schwartzlow was brought in for suspicion of strangulation related to a previous assault charge. After being detained in his room, Quan fell out of the window. The 12-foot floor fall was made worse by the fact that he did it with handcuffs on, and he did it head first.
Do we have a video of that?
Yeah, we have a video. He's going to land face first, and then he's going to go to his buddy's house to play Xbox until the police pick him up.
Yeah, I want to see the entry.
Now, why not lower yourself out feet first? I don't understand this moron.
That was great. Maybe there's a bush down there or something. That was great form. He looked like Greg Louganis diving right there.
I'd rather look like I'm diving than doing other things.
I mean, he landed on his head, I
Yeah.
would think.
Yeah.
And they found him. Where'd they find him? At his friend's house?
At his buddy's house playing Xbox. He was fine. Missing a couple teeth and went right back to jail. They were serving
What,
pudding.
sign
that
in
night.
like an idiot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bubba, you ever been handcuffed?
Every time.
Really?
Every buffet I've ever gone to, they handcuff me going in.
Really?
Every time.
Did you ever get arrested at a buffet?
Oh, every time again. Ding, ding. He's doing his homework, folks. It's been a long month since I've been here, but yes, I Love handcuffs and buffets.
The police
That's
officer.
my Match.com profile. It's handcuff and buffets.
It was about 20 minutes before they realized that kid had jumped out the window and escaped. So the cop comes back, and I don't know if we have the footage, but the cop comes in. You can just see the look on his face.
That.
He's like,
I mean, that was like a 15-foot drop. I mean, he landed on his head.
Yep.
I would think he had handcuffs on.
I wish we had outside
How'd he run
footage.
away? The guys, he must have been on some drugs.
I'd like to say PCP.
Not in his hands.
Yeah, well, good luck to him. He could get a job in the circus. Obese lady who weighs 350 pounds was always bullied. Now she gets paid $10 a minute to eat junk food in her big bloomers on camera.
I need that business plan because I would not be here.
22-year-old Kenna Blake from Massachusetts earns up to $10 per minute for her performance videos. She uploads these videos to feederism sites, which fat admirers pay to watch her eat.
Is that really her?
She's a big, fat, disgusting person who ate her self-respect a long time ago, but fans of hers get off watching her eat watermelons, chickens, and pizzas. She does this in lingerie that would look sexier on the animals that were used to make the food she's eating.
Well, at least the crotch don't stink.
Yeah, there's plenty of carbohydrates in this woman.
Imagine her and Bubba slapping skins.
Mission Harry Impossible. There'd be no 69ing, just a lot of 88ing, just two snowmen on the front lawn just smacking around, melting things.
What would the combined weight be if you two were together?
Fucking orgasm.
The bed, I don't think the bed would hold it.
Peel
to
that
you.
back. You know what that smells like under there?
Oh.
Filenes. Not the basement, the real one. The skyscraper Filenes.
Hey, but you got to give her credit. There's a silver lining.
No, there's not.
What do you mean?
No, there's
She's
not.
making
It's all
money.
fleece lines.
No,
I know
but-
that. I know the inner works of that beast.
But she became an entrepreneur because of this. She's out there making $10 a minute.
Yep.
What's that, $600 an hour?
She doesn't even
That's a
care
thought,
about the cash. It's the
And she asks
watermelons
you if you have
that she's
insurance
really
before
into.
she fires down a hoagie the long way.
She's eating watermelons like fucking Advil.
I
This
bet
lady's
she's
a
not eating
goddamn.
watermelons like anything.
You know
I'd
what
pay-
though? She's getting paid for it. So
I'd pay her $100 to eat a watermelon. I'd pay her $1,000 to eat him.
we should actually we should do this. We should get her to spray paint a watermelon with the Breaking Balls logo and eat it.
Show.
What can we get this woman to eat? Actually, if you're watching on the Facebook Live show, give us an answer. What are we going to make this King Kong swallow?
I got to give her credit, though. She turned a negative into a positive. She's making money with it. She's probably still going to drop dead in a few weeks, but good luck to her.
Ah, good. Hey,
She got
keep it going. Who needs a whole foot? No
She
one.
likes to
You
stoop.
get another one.
All right. Fat rat gets wedged in a manhole. It
I think
takes
there's a theme tonight with a lot of fat things. Is it?
Well, it's because you're on the show.
Is that what
It
it is?
takes
I
9
was gonna bring
firefighters
it
to
up.
free this rat.
So we just talked about overweight cows. Now we're going to talk about overweight rats. This
we must
rat
have-
managed to get stuck in a drain cover in the German town of Bensheim. Rescuers found the wriggling rat it was trying to Winnie Pooh its way out through the little hole, and it took 9 firemen and 4 cops to get this thing out of there.
9 fire.
What was it, GE in
How
Germany?
many Irish do you need to free a
Apparently.
rat?
They released the rat back into the sewer where it met up with Michelangelo Leonardo.
How much did this rat weigh? Like, do we have a
Last
weight on
one,
it?
she gets $10 an hour to go through sewers.
But think about it. The Germans are pretty smart people. It took 9 of them. All you had to do was take, like, a Louisville Slugger and smash this thing and kill it.
Do they take care of their rats over there? Those are rodents
Germans
here.
can't
We
do
kill
anything
that.
bad anymore.
Maybe
They
the
lost
lab-
that
maybe
guy.
the
Oh, yeah.
laboratory rats.
They can't record anybody dying.
Yeah, an
Schindler
exterminate.
took
You
care of
can't
that
have a
forever.
German extermination squad anymore, right?
Game over.
Yeah, I think
Germans
they
have to be
probably have a big
polite.
rat problem over there.
I mean, they really did back in the day with Hitler, that rat.
Yeah,
Him in the sewer.
he ruined every chance for mass genocide on animals.
Scumbag. All right, 2 people arrested in Alabama after fighting over crab legs.
A brawl broke out recently at a Meteor buffet in Huntsville, Alabama. In Huntsville, Alabama, as 2
found
patrons
me.
began an altercation over crab legs. John Chapman and Chiquita Jenkins were waiting at the buffet. They were waiting for refills at the crab legs when, there were only 10 and they wanted 11, and they ended up fist fighting with the salad tongs, like Zorro style.
Thunderdome. Fat people at a crab leg convention.
It got out of
Thunderdome.
control, and now they have to pay over a couple $100 in fines.
Is there a crab epidemic in Alabama?
They're landlocked.
Do you have crab? Do you have crabs?
Yeah, absolutely.
You had them?
Yeah, they're good pets.
Really?
Well, there's no ocean.
You know?
So
no, like
they-
the crabs in your pants.
Well, that too. Yeah.
Have you had that?
Oh yeah.
How many
It's
times?
nothing. A little surgery. Nothing can take care of it. You just spoon them out there with a fork and microwave a minute and a half. You're good to go.
There's nothing like a restaurant brawl, though. People are hungry. They're aggravated. Down south, they love their crab legs. They're all cuckoo.
Crab leg buffet. That's like CC's going wild. Yeah. Imagine that.
Right.
Putting your head in the crab fountain to get. Let's party.
That's why I always carry a Snickers bar with me in case I get hungry.
CC's, they don't even have a parking lot, right? It's just a bus stop there.
Yeah. It's monorail.
Pretty cool.
All right, we're going to check out Eddie Esposito. He's our convict consultant. He's been bunking with the infamous El Chapo, the drug lord. And we'll be right back to see guitarist Buz McGrath. Check this out.
Yeah.
I wanted a cube of cherry Coke Zero and there was nothing. This is bullshit. Give me the plastic bottles. I don't care. I'm sick of this shit. I live in a shithole. Final talk about him. El Chapo. Everybody, all he gives a shit about is El Chapo. I've been in here for 20 years plus. Nobody gives a shit about me. You know, when I came here, there was like a pecking order. You either had to be the biggest guy in here or no people. I don't know who the El Chapo knows. I never even heard of him. I think somebody told me his name means little bitch. I don't know what the is going on. Actually, I'm gonna try to get in good with him. You know what? I'm sick of being in here. Maybe if I get transferred to his cell, maybe I'm out with Chapo. Chappie. What is his name? Chatman? More of these. I need more of these. Oh, me and Chapman, we go way back. He's only been in the cell block for like 2 weeks, but we spent a lot of time together. We both play canasta. Not a lot of guys do that anymore. Yeah, he got to talking to me about his family and Motherfucker got 13 kids, right? That's a Mexican dozen. Holy shit, motherfucker. You gotta stay away from those guys. They jerk off on a tissue, your wife will get pregnant. You know what they call Skittles in Mexico? I don't know. I've only been in jail. I'm not on his block, but I can get sneaked in there because I'm the guy with the book cart that goes around. Nobody reads here. But I can get into that cell when they're doing the parties because they bring him in blow and hookers and meat dinners. Holy shit. I got in there one time and I was talking to him and shit, but all the broads they moved towards my sexual magnetism and shit, and I think that Chapo kind of felt threatened by that, even though he has a really big Hey, for every ounce of information I give you, I should be getting an ounce of cherry Coke. Oh man, there's personalities in here. You gotta walk up to some guys and be like, hey, I'm gonna you up. I'm gonna kill you, mother. Day one, or they're just gonna sit up all over you. And then other guys don't respond to that because they've been hitting the head 1,000 times. They don't care. You gotta kind of romance them. They haven't had that in a while. You just say, hey baby, you wanna taste my rainbow? I would like to help you, but the information is only gonna flow as readily as this cherry Coke. I'm just saying, it pisses me off, okay? Because everybody gives El Chapo all the credit for, coming up with smuggling in tunnels, okay? I was smuggling stuff in my tunnel since '92. Nobody gives me credit for that. I had Vicodin, ecstasy, and motherfucker got Skittles in my ass any day of the week. Here's the deal. El Chapo, great guy, excellent businessman, but motherfucker can't read worth and it's hard to fall asleep in the joint. So what I've been doing is I kind of been spending my time there reading stories to him. He likes the Berenstain Bears and anything with knights. So I read a lot of King Arthur and that he's into it. Yeah, they were talking about having him help pay for the wall, and that's kind of crazy because he's the one paying for the tunnels that are going underneath it. I don't think that makes sense, right? Why would you do that? No, I know you guys think I'm full of but the orange ones make you hard. Here's the deal. You put Cosby in my wing, I'll get you the information you need, but I'm gonna need at least 2 meat dinner. Winner, meat dinner, winner, meat dinner. And this is the problem that people in America are not understanding, okay? I like El Chapo. He's a nice guy. But you put him in our prison system and you're f***ing up our whole economy in here, okay? We have jobs too. And now the Mexicans are taking them. I was the one selling H, all right? I was the one pushing cigarettes, okay? If you wanted AIDS-infected blood to kill a CO officer, you came to Eddie. And now you got Cheech, Chong, and every other motherfucker you can go to. Those Skittles don't smuggle themselves into jail, okay? I have to carefully push each yellow one up my butt and have it come out as a brown one. Steve Avery from that documentary they won't let us watch. Oh man, that guy is so nice. He makes these prison tacos out of Doritos and cheese. It's pretty good. People need to be able to be redeemed, all right? El Chapo did some up and now he's in here. 4 or 5 years, we should be able to let him go and move on with his life. I've been in here for a little while too. I need to be redeemed. Like Billy Crystal was redeemed in the movie City Slickers. When am I gonna see the sequel? There is some security camera footage from that blockbuster that they are not releasing, and I'm just asking some lawyer out of the goodness of his heart, help me. #free Esposito. I should be a free man. I could be in your work with you. I could hang out with you. They call him El Chapo because he's got that big hog and he leaves the pink sore pots around your asshole pocket and it's sort of chapped. Start a petition, call your mayor, email somebody with a fax machine. I don't know what you need to do, but I can't be in here anymore. The world needs Eddie. I need the world. Free Eddie Esposito, please. Suck a gay thing in here. Wait, no, I have more time. We can talk longer. No, get your money in #Eddie Esposito, my commissary. Fill that shit up, man. It's the only way I can get Skittles. It's the only way I can get Cherry Coke Zeros. It's my lifeline to the world. Please, people. #Eddie Esposito.
Lock it down.
Victor Slayer! Monday!
Eddie Esposito. Buzz, welcome, man.
Thanks for having me.
Finally some talent. Finally, thank you.
Talent in quotes.
What do you think of the attic up here?
What's underneath us? Like a sub shop or something? What's going on underneath?
Italian
That's what it
dreams.
smells like.
Italian dreams and stiff dregs.
I mean, have you ever had this much fun on a Monday?
Sometimes. Every once in a while, there's a rare Monday where you might get blown on mushrooms in your friend's, kitchen. It happens.
You still take mushrooms, huh?
I
Every
just
day.
started recently.
So you never took them until recently?
No, until I was like 40.
Really? How old are you right now?
42.
Jesus, 2 years ago.
been a
started
long
doing
2 years.
shrooms,
So I got into
64,
it.
folks.
It's super fun. And then
Really?
you might meet a girl who might touch your penis when you're on them. It's fun.
I heard, but when you're on drugs, though, I heard you can't really get erect.
Well, mushrooms are different. There's a body high element to it, and when you do get established, it's very nice.
Really?
Looks
So
like
is
Hog
it
the
true
Bounty Hunter.
mushrooms come from underneath cow shit?
I have no idea. I get them from a guy in Salem.
Really? Do you want to give him a plug?
I don't want to.
Thanks, Salem cow guy.
I want to plug him, but I don't want to call him out. 'Cause he's still
I did my hair just for this segment.
So let me ask you: Are you living your dream job, being a rock star?
Yeah, it's fun. It's like, look, you as a kid, I play guitar. I was like, it would be fun to play a show. Like the only thing we wanted to do was like play a show as a band. Like we
Right.
got together in high school, we started playing, and then it evolved into this thing, and now it's like so many years later, I still do it. And by some miracle, it makes any money at all is like still a shock to me.
Really? Now you with the same guys from high school?
No, I mean, it was after high school. I mean, we did like kid bands in high school, but like when I was about 22, I think we started Unearth. It's the same three guys, me, Trevor Phipps, Ken Susi. Trevor sings, Ken plays guitar. We're the original guys, and we've been through a few bass players and drummers.
I heard you've had like 8 different drummers. Is that true?
No, only like 3. Our original drummer quit because, when you start going on tour, you realize like what it means to like do that. And some people just aren't ready. And he was like, I don't really want this. And that's fine. That's
Right.
great. Get out of the way if you don't want
Piss
this.
off Tommy Lee. Yeah.
Yeah. So then we had another guy, Mike Justin, who I respect immensely. He plays drums for Madball right now. Great drummer. But we just, personality-wise, we just weren't jiving. We parted ways. And then we had another drummer, Derek. We parted ways with him. Now we've had a drummer for about 7 or 8 years. Nick Pierce, I believe his name is. Correct me if I'm
I
wrong.
showed him how to double bass in the tour bus.
He did.
You've been
On a
the
lot
guy's
of
been with
Molly.
for 7 years.
Back
You
in
know his last name?
Great city.
I'm just busting his balls. So
Okay.
that's what I do to him.
So you're a guitarist.
Look at him go. Look at him go. Look.
Now, what other instruments can you play besides guitar? Anything?
Just guitar. Like I don't have time to do anything. It'd be cool if I
If you
did.
play guitar, you
right.
can play anything.
I mean, I
Flute,
have time, but I'm just lazy as fuck.
all those
That
mushrooms.
Dr. Dre shirt is fucking tight as fuck. You guys can comment on that.
You know what I don't see you wearing is a Breaking Ball shirt.
Are you gonna wear an I
This
Love
is
Monday?
before that.
All right.
Are you gonna
just
wear an
making
I Love
sure.
Monday shirt on
Absolutely.
stage?
I was wearing the Breaking Balls one like on Warped Tour.
I heard that.
When I wasn't wearing that one.
Good.
Now, when did you
$20.
realize this would be your life's path, like being a musician, being in a band?
I was working as a janitor for the Lynn Public Schools till like 2004.
That's where I go on tour. Janitorially, all over the place.
Which is a great job. Like those janitor jobs, they paid me a ton of
That's
money
a good gig.
to kind of do not that much work. I don't
Right.
want
Why
to like
do you
throw
get
them
before
under
I
the
get
bus.
the periods and make messes and start smearing shit?
I used to have to clean up poop in the boys' bathroom at English High School, because I worked overnight.
Like I shit in the floor?
In the urinal? Of course, English. Way to go, Lynn English.
They shit on the floor, and it was like
thinking Ford since Harry Gaines died. He ain't done nothing.
But it would be like a Fabergé egg of poo that I would just sweep up into a dustpan and throw it into the barrel.
Oh, it's nothing.
Good gig. Good gig. But then, like, the band started, like, kind of really...
you guys got good.
We had so much work lined up that I had to, like, tell my job I have to go. Like, I have this.
So did you start playing like all around like the city of Lynn, and then you got bigger and went?
Yeah. What's cool about the Northeast is you can play like 4 different markets. You can play Lynn, Boston, or whatever. You can go up to New Hampshire, Maine. You can go out to Connecticut, Rhode Island. Like you can really get yourself started here. It's very easy.
Is that a wig or is that real hair?
This is my real hair.
Wig. It's a wig.
I mean, look, this hairline. I wish my wig had a good hairline like that.
This is miserable. How do you live like this? I want to kill myself more than I usually do.
I'm due for a haircut.
I'm in.
So you started the band in 1998.
Next Monday.
We did.
98. And so how many members of the band do you have right now?
There's 5. 3 originals, me and the 2 other guys who I just mentioned, and a couple other scrubs. There's the guy on the left, or my left, your right, the British guy. He's kind of a fucking weirdo. And then there's Nick in the way back. He's like a hunter from the Washington area.
Chasing alternator with his bare hands.
Yeah, dude, he's crazy. Like Nick, he was chaining up our van in the last snowstorm area like an animal.
How's he supposed to drive on chains?
He looks like kind of looks like an animal.
Sorry.
You better apologize for that.
No boosting today.
So did you take lessons when you were a kid as a guitar?
No.
How'd you learn how to play?
Just picked it up and wanted it really bad.
Really?
Now it's easy because like I still learn on YouTube. Like if it's something I want to learn, it's on YouTube. I just.
If you ever need a person to play the pocket pussy on tour, give me a call.
Is it your pocket?
Whatever you need, either one.
Right.
Now, is it harder having a working relationship with like your band members or a chick? What's harder?
Chicks for sure.
Really?
Yeah. Like now, like the people in my band, we know like how to stay out of each other's way, and everything's fine. If I don't talk to them all day, it's fine. No big deal. We play the show. I still don't need to talk to you. Girls are a whole different.
You got any good relationship stories you can tell us about?
Like my relationships?
How long's the show?
Yeah, how long's the show? What do you got?
I mean, is it true like you have a girl in every country? Is that true?
Some dudes do. Not in my band.
For dudes with dicks? They're
protecting the married guys in his band. Good for you.
Not in my band, but I've known dudes in bands who have a little, they got, we call it the prearranged pussy or the PAP. Whereas like the professional...
Hey, I think you should make a song, PAP.
The professional scumbags, they line them up in the city and they disappear. Nobody in my band does this.
Oh, yes.
But bands I know do this.
Really?
The One Bite app.
What about like garage bands back in the day? You remember hearing about like the garage bands? That's
is anybody practicing in garages anymore?
No.
You know why? Because you can have it.
That's where you keep the women chained up.
Yeah, there's too many like hostages.
Too many feet. Yeah.
You can just do it all on your computer.
Because when I was growing up, there was so many garage bands. Every neighborhood had one. If you had a band, you were like playing in a garage.
Yep.
We had one garage.
Did you guys have a garage band? Or you weren't really.
We played in our original drummer's basement in Winthrop, and there's not a cool story there, but
Winthrop's awful.
it is. It's so far to get to.
Why would you go to Winthrop for anything?
Yeah, you just were psyched to be in a band.
So you play a lot of overseas stuff.
Sure.
Now, what countries?
Any country with electricity, we've played there.
Really?
Yes.
Sorry to our friends in Africa.
There's some we're just waiting for you. Like, yo, you get that power grid up yet or no? Nope. All right, we'll see you when you do.
What's the biggest crowd you ever played in front of?
A lot of the European festivals we do are really big. It's not just for us. Like, Iron Maiden might be headlining, so we might get to play in front of 60,000 of their fans. So that's cool. Like, we're not that big.
Don't sell yourself short, man.
But like,
you guys are fantastic.
It's okay. Like, those festivals are so fun because so many people come out.
Really? So what bands have you headlined for? Like Iron Maiden, obviously. Who else? Any other big names?
Tons of. We did some.
Carlo's showing his metal prowess right now as we speak.
You could go ahead.
He's not the.
You could make up names and we would all just nod.
Oh, we did it.
Slayer,
Metallica's, the Slipknots, the Slayers.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Those are some good ones. Right. So do you basically live out of a suitcase for the most part?
If depends on how long the tour is, and sometimes it's like a big tour, and then you go home for a minute, and then it's like another tour. It's like it's fun, but it's like It's like getting your dick sucked by a dude.
Go
It's
on.
like it's
Tell
me about it.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. It's so much fun to be on tour and like be traveling. But at the same time, as a heterosexual male, getting your dick sucked by a dude is kind of weird.
How many times have you got a blowjob from
Unearth cancels
0
European
times.
tour next week.
0 times, but I imagine.
Did you ever have a dream that a guy was blowing you?
Every time.
No, but here's the dream I have. I have a dream that I make the trip myself and turn into a human 6.
All right, Martin.
Have you ever that dream where you suck your own dick?
No.
I have that one every once in a while.
Imagine that. That'd be a nightmare.
No, I have a
This
dream.
shit I gotta go through to suck my own dick.
Dude, I turn into a human 6 and I wake up and I'm like,
just
whoa, what
bullshit.
the hell just happened? That's weird.
I had
should
a
talk
dream
to
I had
somebody.
sex with the octopus the other night.
Hey,
All 8 legs?
Look.
What were the other 7 doing?
hey, everybody's gonna come, man. Everybody's gonna come.
All right, so let's get back to you, Mr. Monday. How would you have sex with an octopus?
I just had
An octopi.
I had a dream. And
What were the 7 legs, the
they have a
crest
lot
and
of
your big
hands.
shoulders and your
I
armless
feel like
shirts?
there's a whole tab on YouPorn for that,
Right.
right?
There's now.
So now that's
All
how,
these viewers.
maybe that's how you got it in your head. I don't know.
So when you do a tour, how long does it usually last?
It's anywhere from like 2 weeks to like 8 weeks.
Oh, so you can be gone for 8 weeks?
Yeah, we were gone for 8 weeks this past summer.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like
Who takes
2
care of your
cycles.
dog?
Yeah, it's 2
I have a
menopauses.
cat, and I have many friends who come by and take care of the cat.
You see his friends. Weird.
And I just when
Weirdo cat people.
I put a cat,
Beverly. Beverly. Who would have thought cats in Beverly?
I put a
Run by
camera.
mayor's cats. Sorry.
I put a camera in my apartment to make sure they're not doing anything weird to the cat.
Yeah, he's a,
Cat.
Oh, you can see it from your phone?
what were the first?
No,
first
but
he gave
I'm
him?
gonna.
Put in a
What
lollipop.
kind of cat? What kind of
He
cat
loves
is it?
cat lollipops.
He's just a regular ass cat. like-
Lollipops.
You have to,
he's like
how'd you get that one? Where'd that come through?
my cat.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I got it when I was married, and then we got divorced, and then I ended up with a cat because
So she get the kid, you get the
yeah,
cat.
my
It's a fair trade.
ex-wife's girlfriend's allergic to cats, so I
You have to
just
change your kid's litter box. I'll
whatever.
take a cat all day.
So your ex-wife left you for a girl?
Yes,
Give me that cat.
interesting topic.
Well, you had long hair. She probably wanted long hair.
She
and-
left you a pussy for a pussy.
Yes, yeah.
I told him to
Both
spot out.
my ex-wife and her new wife are great people. I just
I'm
want
sorry.
to throw
Yeah,
that
I
out
didn't
there.
mean to. I'm sorry.
No, we can make fun of the scenario. I always do. It's a great topic.
Let's talk about it a little bit.
Sure, I like open it up.
I want to go back to the octopus, and you want to bring up his awful checkered past.
Okay, so
No,
you
this-
were married to a nice girl.
Yeah.
And then she liked your wig. And
I came home from tour one day. I was in Europe for like 5 weeks, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm in love with so and so, and I want to be with her." I was like, "Good." And you know what? It didn't hurt as much as if she was like,
A guy?
I'm fucking this dude."
I'm
It's the
taking
same
the cat,
thing.
take a
It's
piss.
the same thing. Like the marriage dissipated at some point, and she found somewhere else.
Can we get him another beer, please?
Utah.
Listen, I think that because you were on tour all the time, she was lonely. And, this girl was showing us some affection, and then...
I always thought.
I'm sure he's never thought of that.
I always thought that as soon as like a nice person came along, she'd probably leave. And I didn't think it would be a girl, but it was, and that's fine. And I'm still great friends with her. Her wife is awesome.
Oh, they're married.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So
There you go, sir.
I'm glad they got married
That's
because
real.
like she'd really jump off a cliff to like live the life that she wanted to live. Like this just took a weird turn for the serious, but like.
I can imagine the hog she turned down to go that way.
Turn for the serious.
But I'm happy for her that like it worked out. Like you literally had to jump off a cliff.
Yeah,
to
her new
be
wife has an
happy.
Audi belly button,
Right,
which
right.
satisfies
And,
her
like,
all day.
Are you
every
on
day.
mushrooms right now?
No, I'm not.
I am.
Where's
Look
the
at me. I
food
look
at?
like a fat dog, the body hunter.
Was it hard for her to tell you? Like, was she...
Yes.
Really?
I was like
Did she text it to you standing next to you?
in bed.
Hey, by the way, this whole schlong, this whole
Like that would have been tight too.
oh,
I'm like,
stoop
all right,
thing
cool,
ain't working
later.
anymore.
I mean, a couple
I want to have a second wardrobe.
of
You know
Bubba's
that
girls
part.
have left him for girls.
Shit me, they all do. I'm like 3 or 4 inches away from being a lesbian, so I do great with them. Rosie O'Donnell forever.
So you're in the industry. What do you think about like this Michael Jackson crap going on?
This is a tough one, man.
Is he in, Carla?
It's a tough one.
I have a restraining order for this conversation.
Okay, good.
I don't like that he's not here to defend himself.
Right.
But how long have we been hearing about these
Truck's
allegations?
been laid. Man in
You
the
know what,
mirror,
though? If he
it's about
did
a
what he
child
did, then
in
he
a
should be dead.
Yeah.
drive-through.
We've been hearing about these allegations since like the 90s.
Right.
Great songs, though. Great
So it's
music.
like,
But he had so much money to put it under the rug.
Yeah.
you know.
I gotta reboot my iPod Shuffle now to not hear that guy.
Go comb your hair, Bubba.
No.
dude,
Jesus Christ.
it's the same thing with R. Kelly. Like, every time he got like caught fucking around, he would just drop a dope hit.
Yeah.
And everybody like, yeah,
And
it's
then just
fine.
start peeing. Right.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, it's R. Kelly. He's like, he
I feel the
dropped a
same way with this nigga,
gospel
like
hit.
Was R.
Shakira,
Kelly's,
like
was he
Don't
pissing on
Lie.
girls?
Absolutely.
There were
Apparently.
videotapes of
Have you
it.
guys seen
Oh,
his
they're
penis?
freezing in the box if you don't pee on them.
Have anyone seen his dick?
No.
I'm pretty sure I get the
In
idea.
this room?
I can imagine.
I want to know what his dick looks like.
I would.
Honestly.
I don't think Haribo makes the appropriate gummy bear to see
I just
that
think
today.
with Michael Jackson and with
I think his
R.
dick looks
Kelly,
like this. Okay? I think it looks like this shell right
potentially.
here.
With a heart on it.
Stoop.
I think that it's just we're realizing
Come
that
this
there's-
way if you want to pee.
There's an entire people with high levels of authority and power that are sexually molesting kids, and
That ain't cool.
we should stop going on Sunday
What was formerly tolerated will no longer be tolerated.
unless you're in a church.
Yes.
I mean,
Unless you're in church.
The
What
pee
do you
game,
think about
the
the-
pee game has shrunk ever since. That's
Last question
out
I
now.
got for you is, what about the Rolling Stones going on tour? Are you a fan of the Stones?
They're not dead yet?
No, that's what I mean. They're like half dead. They died 5 years ago. No one told
Jesus
them.
Christ, that's awesome. It gives me hope for being a full-blown alcoholic that I can live till 70.
You got plenty of time left. You got a few more broads to annihilate. You
Yes.
know.
So you got no problem with that?
No, if they can still sound okay, let them fucking do their thing.
All right. Klusky, what do we got? We got some action for us?
Yeah, here at the Monday Show, we're always getting pitches from companies and brands that are looking to align themselves with Mr. Monday. These next 3 pitches are all very lucrative offers that could really spark your interest. Are you ready for these?
Yep.
The first one is from our good friends at Netflix. They love the Monday movement, and they sent this idea for a new movie starring Mr. Monday called My Day. The premise is that Mr. Monday is an international hitman that kills anyone who doesn't like Mondays. We have a sizable advance on this, okay? So can you give us the green light so I can start buying Ferraris?
All right. First of all, Mr. Money's not killing anybody, all right?
It's a movie.
I know, but if I'm going to be... I
My
can't
Day,
condone this.
007,
I cannot condone
James
this. If I'm going to
Bond.
be killing people who don't like Mondays, that's like 70%
Who
of the
killed the
population.
Manicotis?
That's 75% of the population, but you kill 25% of that 75%, the rest of them are gonna come
They're
around.
going
Who's
to
gonna
shit their
watch
pants,
it?
actually.
You kill 25% that watches
Actually,
run a
plus,
business.
you're onto something. They're going to
Yeah.
shit their pants, so maybe
Oh,
I
yeah.
should take out 25%.
Exactly.
And they're going to shit their pants, and they're going to want to join the Monday movement.
Right, let's trust the guy with the 7-person
You're
coffee
turning
club.
me, 'cause I was
Let's trust
dead
the guy
against
with
this.
the 7-person
No,
coffee
this is
club.
Netflix, man. They're giving
No, I
comedy
can't, yeah.
specials to morons.
The one
I
that the
can't get
kids
one,
with the
but-
father that left, though, that whole thing, the abducted next door to me, that thing.
Oh, the guy who jerked
Holy
off his buddy?
shit.
Who fucked his daughter? Jesus
that's
Christ,
some,
the
that's some
Holy Ghost.
shit, man.
Isn't that the definition of a
I would
buddy?
have taken the cat and screwed, too.
Do you smoke weed?
Sure.
I don't. But if I did, I'd smoke with John Lennon.
Who's that?
You know who he is.
Oh, no,
Is he local?
the Volkswagen guy.
Well, anyways, I don't know. Let's get Rich Famous Production involved and let's talk
Well,
to these guys
we
about
can
this.
maybe that's a maybe.
Yo, is this a
maybe.
real
Alright.
pitch? Like,
Yeah.
I would take that if it's Netflix.
Anything Netflix.
It's got to be under our terms, though.
All right, but
What terms are those?
Monday needs a defender.
You ready for another one?
I like that. That's a good pitch. Good slogan. Go ahead. What's the next one?
The next one deals with a very important issue: safe sex. This is a series of products that don Mr. Monday's face, from condoms to dental dams. They didn't really come to the table with a lot of money, but they agreed to provide us with a lifetime supply of contraceptives. So, what do you think of these ones? Can we license your face on some of these fuck bags?
If you put you on my flashlight, I would not so
I
hard.
mean, my face is going to be on condoms.
It's going to be on condoms.
On
it's
the
gonna be
inside of the
dental
condom,
dams,
so
it's
you
gonna
On
really
the
be
going
condom
in.
itself?
The inside of the condom, you savage.
gloves,
Turn it up and
everything.
you turn it in. You really
I
get
mean,
turned on.
I would endorse this just because it's safe sex.
Yeah, it's great.
You know, you can't get diseases from wearing condoms.
And just imagine two people, a man laying his wife down and unfolding a dental dam with your face on it, and then pressing his face to your face again.
Talk to me about the dental dam.
Okay.
Is she conscious? Or
What
no?
is this
How do you
dental
lay her
dam?
down?
Because I've gotten
Sledgehammer?
root canals before.
Have you-
I've
Lay
had
it
a
out,
dental
sledge.
dam. What is a dental
Have
dam?
you ever saran wrapped a leftover ham? It's a
We're
lot.
talking about that woman from earlier?
I mean, I've saran wrapped like steak tips yesterday.
Just imagine
I
burying
just got
your
so
face in
hard
it.
right there. Did the camera get all the blood that ran to my dick
We
right
got the
there?
weirdest boners right
Holy
now.
Jesus. Mascara don't have to go to the gym to run, if
This
you
is
know what
a
I mean.
real
you
strange
know?
situation going on up here.
This
I
is
am
this
so
is
erect.
recession proof. You know what I mean? Everybody screws all year round, even if you're poor. Let's do this.
How are we not fucking now?
All right, Klusky, I'll do it.
What
You
is-
spearhead this.
I'm going to get this. I'm going to spearhead this right into
Please
the...
do. Will ya? Please.
Can somebody
finish
tell me
line.
what the love glove is, though?
You know goddamn well what that is.
I have no idea what that is.
You're open for Slayer. You know what a love
I
glove
think you
is.
should call your ex-wife and ask her about it.
She knows now.
Is it a finger?
She's the first buyer.
It's a safe
Unlimited coffee
fingering
on Walnut
device.
Street and a love glove.
That's
Valentine's
I have an
Day.
uncle in the automotive industry. He comes home with greasy fingers every night, and his wife doesn't need any more infections. So this is the type of thing that we need to
That
provide.
exists for real?
Oh, you
Tell
and
her to go back to
Spicoli.
school.
Sure.
Spicoli's got the
Peterson School is hiring.
like that too.
His poor wife getting figured up on Carlo's head. There you go.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
let's move on. He already said
Next.
yes. I can cash in on that one.
Go ahead.
Not everyone knows this, but Mr. Monday and the rugged guy from Be a Man are brothers. Not sure how Nintendo got wind of this, but they did.
Peaks and valleys.
And
Peaks
they are
and valleys.
proposing a new twist on an old classic with Super Monday Brothers. What do you think?
Do you have to blow into the cartridge to get it to work?
Oh, great. You brought Luigi.
I mean, obviously, Nintendo is a great game that I grew up with. We have to change the name, though. It
no,
can't
that
be
came out when you were 50.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? I'm 50 right now.
All right. You look great for 40. I'm sorry.
We have to change the name of it.
To blow in my cartridge.
No, Monday and the Man.
Monday and the Man?
Yeah, Monday
That sounds
and the
like
Man.
a cop show from the 70s.
Monday in the mirror.
Sounds like Sanford and Sons.
That man in the mirror, Carlo.
I would definitely do this. Let's get involved with this one.
Yeah, the Japanese make a lot of money. Let's get in on that.
Yeah, they're
Yen,
pretty
please.
rich.
Your brother looks like he's going to punch you in meme form or whatever.
Why is your brother a referee?
He's over there. He's big.
That's
In
Mr.
the,
Monday.
no, in the picture.
That's
Okay.
me. That's me on the right.
All right, so you're a referee.
We
of
have a
some sort?
budget, man. We can't all tour Europe. Fuck, we're in an attic in fucking dead end street.
I think we'll go with this one. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a good game. The Mario
Done.
Brothers. Come on. Mario and Luigi. Come
All
on.
right, that's fantastic. I'd buy it tomorrow.
Two great Italian names right there.
Yeah. We were just talking about his ex's box. Now we have Nintendo.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Please check out the premiere prank call that we did the other day. We'll be right back with more from Buzz.
Yes, buddy!
Have you been suffering from back pain, neck pain, or overall discomfort? Are you looking for instant relief and, more importantly, preventing future pain? Then it's time to head down to a Touch of Health Chiropractic Wellness Center in Swampscott today. Whether it's stress relief, posture improvement, mood elevation, immune system boost, or just sleeping better at night, it's time to call Dr. Amar at 781-592-7600.
Hi, how are you today?
Wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, thank you. I was wondering if there was someone I can talk, like a consultant that I can talk to. I had some questions.
Yeah, sure. I can help you.
I don't have a medical marijuana card, but my doctor told me I should get one, and he's not certified. I mean, I don't even really know what that means, being certified and stuff. But I get some boils in my. It's kind of embarrassing, but
No, it's okay.
I get some some type of growth in my groin area. But you know, and I don't smoke pot. I haven't smoked it since I did a bong hit back in high school. I don't know if you ever did bong hits back in the day with a liter bottle. But so I don't know. I got to get my medical marijuana card, and I think I'm just going to rub olive oil on this stuff for the time being. But I mean,
I wouldn't do that because that's
No.
gonna clog your pores.
you know, it's not that bad. It's not bleeding or anything, but it's just.
How big is it?
Well, I'd say it's probably like 3 inches in diameter.
Okay.
On the left groin. The left groin. Then the right groin has like little pimply like things. So
Okay.
I mean, I'm just kind of embarrassed. And I don't even know you. And you know, if you see me, you know, I'm really not a freak. So.
No, it could be. It could be like your underwear, like your undergarments.
I don't wear. Well, I don't wear them. I don't wear underwear. That's what it.
Maybe that's why.
I know, and I wear Guess jeans from like the '80s, and so maybe that has something to do with it. I mean, I wash them.
You probably
in my sink.
I mean, there could be some bacteria built up in your pants.
Right.
And then that's getting onto your skin because your skin's the largest organ in the body. So anything you put onto the skin is getting absorbed.
I mean.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would recommend doing that at least because then that will give you a barrier, or like probably get some new pants too. As
Right.
Well.
Well, I mean, I have new pants too. Do you wear underwear or no?
I do.
All right. So yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just being fresh. I'm just being fresh.
No, but that.
I'm just really embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed.
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. It happens. But that sounds like what your issue is.
I mean, I haven't even told my mother yet. So, I mean, there's a big difference between cannabis oil and, like, olive oil?
Yeah, don't put olive oil on that.
Oh, because my Greek friend told me to use olive oil. He said that's good for anything. I don't know.
No, don't do that.
Okay. All right. I shaved all my hair, like, everywhere from the waist down because I got so freaked out by this. So, like,
buy some underpants.
I mean, I have underpants. They just don't fit me. They're really tight to me. You know what I mean?
Go to the store, buy some new ones.
I need an operation, I think, to shrink this thing. I mean, that's the problem.
There's a wonderful doctor in Plymouth, and her name is. She's fantastic. And
Is she gonna have to, like, see these things? Because I'd rather go to. I feel more comfortable seeing a male doctor. I think, but does it?
I don't think she'll look at it.
You don't think I need to pull my pants down? Okay, that's fine.
No.
Hey, I'm just gonna put a little powder on there, maybe a little cornstarch. We'll see what happens.
Cornstarch?
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, that's what they're telling me to do.
Why?
I don't know this because it's an oil. It's like a thick oil, but you're saying it's not gonna.
No, you need that stuff to breathe.
Right. I mean, my ship's breathing all the time. It's like an elephant trunk. Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why they're telling you to put the oil on, because you won't put on underpants.
I'm not a dirty person, and I don't have any diseases or anything like that. And I don't know what happened. I think maybe I might have been.
The underpants.
Yeah, I mean, I got a test and everything, and I'm totally clean. But I just shaved it up, you know.
Yeah.
Do you want to go play ping pong sometime?
Ping pong.
Yeah, let's go play ping pong. A miniature golf or something.
Only if it's extreme.
Oh yeah. Everything I do is extreme. I mean, honestly.
Oh, awesome.
I like when people throw darts at me.
Right?
Yeah. All right, honey.
Monday.
I get my medical marijuana card.
Thank God.
That was amazing.
After talking to that girl.
Can't wait to have meatballs with weed in them.
Klasky, what do we got? I heard we have a story. You got a story for us?
Yeah, we all know that rock stars hit the road, drink a lot of booze, and have a good time with their admirers. But there was a story at the end of last year about our guest, Buz, and Suicide Girl, Brixie Suicide, where she showed a picture on her Instagram from her tour bus, and apparently they had rented the bus right after Buz's group, Unearth, had previously used it. So they got the right after. Nobody cleaned it, I guess. This is the image.
What do you mean, Suicide Girl?
They're a bunch of fatherless women who get tattooed and just suck away on camera around the country for money. Pretty sure
she wrote that on the wall?
No, that is my
handwriting.
handwriting.
What does it say?
It says
take it from the top.
It says Buz and Earth, and then in quotations, as if I'm saying it, it says, "I shot so much cum in this bunk, you might get pregnant. Warped Tour 2018." Now here's the funny part. I didn't shoot any cum in that bunk because I hate to cum.
I come to your bunk. I come to your bunk in Hartford. That makes one of us.
I hate coming. So it's just like a cool brag that I'm coming
That's
clean
like me
now.
saying I hate fucking eating. What do you mean,
I hate coming.
Why would you play guitar? To play guitar? No, I play guitar to get my knob fucking swallowed. Play guitar. I'm sorry.
I'm so glad I'm getting to know you like
painting
this.
church ceilings. Yeah.
So what do you mean you hate coming? You like to
you fucking idiot.
torture yourself and not come?
I joke because I get raids so rarely, laid so rarely.
Is that a song?
Next album.
So you just all right, well, I just hate to come, so
because you're so built up it hurts.
Yeah, you just convince yourself that you hate
I like
to
the
come.
aggressive uppercase.
Yeah.
You know?
So I was like, it's like summer
I think
camp.
you wrote it while coming.
So Buz, you don't have sex often?
Not really. Not as much as I'd like.
How about
I guess you read the do not list.
How about when you were married to the girl who left
not that much.
All right.
Carlo the shrink.
You're trying to figure this shit out.
I think you got it pretty nailed down, bud.
Occasionally I can trick a girl into doing it for me, and then...
Did your wife have short hair?
She does now.
No.
Sorry, she's awesome. I met her. She's a sweetheart.
So this girl here, I mean, who was this chick?
Basically what happened is at the last day of tour, I signed... You lift the mattress up to the bunk, and I signed it. Because you can see to the right of my bullshit.
The jizz.
There's somebody else. People were already signed it. The jizz.
What's that say? Evan beat LA? What is that?
No, enough.
Enough.
Beat. I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Stop checking off.
So I was probably drunk enough to draw something under the mattress, and then didn't think about it, and then she posted it, and then it gained some traction, and a lot of news sites got clicks over it.
Yeah, so what we wanted to ask you was, if she got pregnant from your DNA, would you take ownership of the child?
No, I would throw her under that same
He'd take a cat and fucking leave. Where's your cat? I'm out. Right.
Did you ever meet her in person?
No, but here's a funny story. I lost a job. I might have lost a job because of that.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you were going to quit being a guitarist and get a job?
Welcome to bass playing.
I was going to, I was talking to somebody about teaching guitar at a guitar school right when that thing dropped. And they were Googling me, and they stopped all communication.
It's part of the Me Too fucking movement.
Hey, what are you going to do?
Look, you got screwed because of this bullshit.
You like guitar? Up your ass?
I know what I'm doing. Like, check my Twitter, which is my dumping ground for all my shit. Like,
I lost a job on the Foo Fighters tour. I was supposed to suck Dave Grohl's dick, and he did it.
You really did, so you lost the gig?
Yeah.
How many followers do you have on Twitter?
Twitter's not my biggest thing. Instagram's my biggest thing, if I want to brag. They got like 7,000 on Twitter, like 11 on fucking, or 10 on Instagram. It's like
1,000?
When's the last time you had sex?
I'll tell you right now, it was in November.
2011?
It's November of last year.
I wanted to play guitar until this happened.
So you're pretty backed up?
That's all right.
That's all right.
I hate
stick to the buffets that I'm used to.
Does that, you think like not having sex makes you play the guitar better?
No.
No?
I think I'm just old and I just don't care anymore.
We worked all over John
So
Denver.
you guys would be like a top 3 band if you were getting laid all the time.
Great songs, awful.
Right? Maybe I just need to not hate to come as much.
We'll talk after the show.
Jeez. Yeah, what's the matter with you?
Nobody here hates coming? That's weird.
I can barely find my dick and I come all the time.
The two Jewish girls
I need
who
a
made me
map
the
from
show,
like
they love to
Jumanji to
come.
find where my hog is, but I come and every time I go to the DMV, wherever you need me, I'm there.
What do you got, Klesk?
You come at the DMV?
Obviously, the line's so long.
Fuck. Yo,
2 or
what's
3 times?
Here's a question I got for both of you guys.
Hit me.
What's the shortest flight you've ever masturbated on?
To Carl's condo in Fort Lauderdale. Twice. Oh, the flight or the condo?
I've never had an erection on a plane.
Dude.
Bullshit. That altitude?
No, never.
Maybe it's my heart, man. It goes right to my dick. Right.
Airborne.
Airboners?
I don't know.
I started this thing where
leave the bathroom
on
door
long
open for
flights
spice.
to kill time, like a flight to Australia or something, like you get drunk, you pass out, you wake up, you get drunk again, you pass out, you wake up, and you still got 6 hours left. What do? Go to that bathroom and fucking...
Oh, the old crunch went out, huh?
Just get a crunchy
It's basically
one
a time machine. If you
Now,
close
do you
your
put
eyes.
it like on the soap dispenser?
No,
or do you marksman it?
Look, I say I hate to come, but I know how to come.
We know you love to come. I've heard your
and
first
I just
album.
shoot it right into the thing.
What kind of girls are you attracted to?
But here's the thing, real quick.
The ones with cats.
But the shortest flight I ever jerked off to, Boston to JFK. It's a 30-minute flight.
Wait, the airport, the monument? Because the monument gets me hot every time.
Just Logan to JFK.
Oh, right in the
Got
head.
up when you could pee.
Did you have a condom on?
Just to make your ears pop?
No,
or-
condom.
no.
Oh,
It wasn't
my
a
ears popping, so.
I Love Mondays condom. What kind of girls am I attracted to? I don't know.
So rigatoni.
Big hair chicks.
Hey,
Big hair chicks.
what's up, big boy? I
love
like
to-
your first album. Hey.
I would love to see a girl
Fill
the
me out like
size
an
of Bubba manhandle you.
I would have a hell of a time with
You
him.
would like to get
I
thrown
mean,
out?
I would
Bubba
fucking destroy him.
specifically, but
Royal Rumble for me. Yeah, that would be- right over the top rail. That'd
What's
be
the
my
next,
myself.
Klasky?
We've all been to our share of bad concerts, but in Finland, there's a law that requires 50% refunds for bad shows. In 2013, disgruntled fans saw an awful Chuck Berry performance and took it to court. Have you guys ever had a show so bad that people should have gotten their
That's
money
what you
back?
get for going to a Buck Cherry show. They're awful. 50% of every time.
Chuck Berry.
Buck Cherry.
Buck Cherry. Chuck Berry's been dead for 35 since the end of the ground sea dance in the Back to the Future, right?
Yo, is that where Buck Cherry got their name?
From 2003. Yeah.
No, they just swapped the
Chuck Berry or Buck Cherry?
Buck Cherry.
Either way, they suck.
Truth.
Chuck Berry,
just a
Finland.
dyslexic
Played Finland a
lead
couple of
singer.
times.
The fuck's in Finland?
Nobody ever said
don't
they
clap?
wanted their money back. If they did, like,
Buck
would've
Cherry
gave it
sucked
to
last week. Give me my money back, bud.
But did you ever have a bad story about?
yeah, we played a show
Cherry?
in is it Edmonton, Canada? Excuse me.
Right.
our drummer at the time, I won't name his name because we've already named him and I respect him greatly, but
I love the build-up. The build-up is...
So, this guy, he was partying, as you do. Like, he was up late night with one of the other bands on the tour, like, you know.
Buck Cherry.
With Chuck Berry.
Right.
Partying, doing whatever you do. Like, maybe he was on coke, maybe he was doing acid. I don't know what he was doing.
Mario lost his sister.
There's still acid out there, huh?
Oh, I love acid.
I did acid for the first time like 2 months ago. Anyways, if you want, you can write that down.
You started tripping out in your 40s.
Yeah, you can write that down if you want to talk about it later.
What the hell's wrong with you?
It's been a long 2 years, my friend.
I want to stay on topic.
Okay.
So, a guy we had drumming for us, he stayed up all night doing whatever, and then he did a bunch of pills that day and we took the stage in front of 3,000 people, and he just couldn't play the drums. He physically couldn't play the drums. We got through 2 songs, and we just walked off stage. Most humiliating moment of my life. I walked out the back of the club and just walked down the highway. I was like, I have dreams about this. Like, this is terrible.
Really?
See,
and then I went.
Book gigs with Chuck Berry.
Like, I went back to the show and like met some fans who were like kind of bummed. Like, what do you want? I'll give you anything. We had like a box like shit. I would give him belt buckles. I was like, I'm sorry that this happened. It was definitely the worst show I ever played.
It was like he had 2 left hands, the guy.
Yeah,
he's all screwed up from the night before.
He's a really talented drummer, but just fucking on this one particular day, he blew it so hard that
Did you guys get rid of him after this?
Yes.
Thank you, Helsinki.
Yep.
Good night.
Where's he playing now? France place?
He plays in a great hardcore band. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to name names.
He's doing good. He's doing good.
He's doing great. I love the guy. He's in a great band right now. He's still doing work. I don't want to name his name or name the band's name because like that was a bad. It's a bad look for him, a guy who I respect.
Bad situation.
What
do we got, Klusk?
Artist riders can get a little out of hand. Sometimes they require the very essentials, like 9 Inch Nails needing 2 boxes of cornstarch for their swamp crotch, or Marilyn Manson requiring bald-headed, toothless hookers. What is the craziest, most essential thing that your band requests each time you perform?
We don't do much crazy stuff. We usually keep it pretty standard. Beer, whiskey is essential. The rider gets cut down depending on the show. Like some shows, if it's sold out, you get your full rider. Now you get hummus and little carrots and whatnot.
I thought you played metal, not folk.
Look,
fucking hummus.
we're trying to get.
I want you to like throw shit out of windows.
Trying to get some chickpeas in you.
Motherfucker.
So it's like we get all of that, but the basic. If the rider gets cut down due to budget, we need 3 things. We need beer, whiskey, and water. You don't get too crazy about stuff. If it's a big show, we get all the other stuff, which is all like food and stuff. Like a lot of bands get crazy with their rider, like old Van Halen or whatever.
Yeah,
but like
just a black blue M&Ms.
Yeah, like take those out. And the reason they did that was because
David Lee Roth was a dickhead.
I've never met him.
All right, I have. Go ahead.
He could be.
Where do you guys urinate?
What do you mean?
Like in a toilet?
Where do you urinate?
Oh no, when you're drinking all those fluids, I mean, gotta go to the bathroom.
It's Helsinki. You piss wherever you want.
Where do you guys go?
Totally legal. Weed,
Like-
piss, legal.
In a toilet.
Okay.
Actually, that's kind of an interesting question. So, like, how long is a concert or a set? Like,
Oh, while we're playing?
yeah, so like you might need to go over the course of what, a 45-minute hour?
It's an hour.
Like Fergie,
When
she
does
pisses
the last
on
fan
stage.
leave?
Yeah,
Fergie,
no, like
she pisses right on stage.
She pisses on city buses, Carla.
Fergie
That woman's a
looks
friggin'
stinky.
pig.
Fergie
I
does
don't
keto.
like her.
Fergie does keto. You heard it here first on
she
Monday.
might have a thing about peeing in public
She looks like
places.
she stinks down below.
She likes it.
Yeah.
Like a submarine.
The problem is when you get like diarrhea or you're sick, get some bad shrimp scampi in
call that a
Macedonia,
cleanse.
and you gotta fucking go poo somewhere.
Play Macedonia? Is that where all the spices came from?
Yeah, I got some bad shrimp scampi in
That's
Macedonia.
why I
one
left
time.
Salem State for bigger and better.
So what,
things
you shit
like
yourself on
this.
stage?
No, but almost did many times.
Jesus.
I know guys who have,
They keep going?
but
You gotta keep playing.
Right.
I mean, you probably stink, but you know.
The shit must
The
run
song
on.
is my
played a
song.
million shows, have never shit my pants.
Who's your favorite artist?
Van Gogh.
Nice.
Why don't
Who's
you
your
Van
favorite,
Gogh
who's
out
your
with the
favorite rock
bullshit?
and roll artist?
Van Gogh.
If you want to say my favorite band of all time,
Yeah.
like maybe Led Zeppelin.
Oh, fuck.
Or better yet,
Naturally. The best.
pick one album that you would take on a deserted island. if
Judgment
you had
Night.
to.
I'd probably take Back in Black, AC/DC.
Classics.
You're
Classics.
going to take an album full of just Black Hole Sun acoustic at the Italian club that you play every time I'm down there?
I never play that.
You play Black Hole Sun
you
15 times.
You have me mixed up with Babudo. It's Babudo.
Him too.
I don't
you guys
play.
been friends this long with his taste in music?
I don't play Black Hole Sun.
He has good handwriting on the meetings for the club though. So
He
I
does a
guess
good job.
Babudo, I love you.
Babudo's
Your
the
music
best.
taste sucks.
I never play Black Hole Sun.
No, you do. You're lying.
You're right.
You're lying on camera.
He's right.
How you gonna
Actually.
get both fans with arms like that and tell me I'll play Black Hole Sun?
We haven't had a jukebox for friggin' years.
Yeah,
you're
you
like
had,
stuck
you had Matt Griffin hire shit up and he just fucked everything down the street.
Because jukeboxes were
$4,000 for maybe Wi-Fi. There you go, Griff. Thanks, bud. Here's your plug.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Shithead.
Hey, thanks for coming up to our show too, buddy. Good to see you.
It's $1 to hear
Thanks
Bruce
for your support,
Springsteen
fella.
song. It's $1 to buy it on iTunes.
What a guy. He's too busy tagging
We got
IPAs.
one more for this guy.
Yeah, we got one more. Motley Crue was one of the 1980s most notorious groups. Legend has it that they would rub egg burritos on their penis in order to mask the smell of groupie sex.
Pro move.
Have you ever needed to fast
Groupie
food fuck
sex?
a egg McMuffin to get away
Is
with
that
nookie?
sex with fish?
Yes.
I've rubbed an actual girl's vagina to get the smell of an egg burrito off my penis.
I was the egg burrito. I love Finland.
Yeah,
We're going back soon.
Imagine
Give me
you
that off.
came home and and your girl was less upset about your balls smelling like eggs.
We've had a
that
lot
day.
of guests in this show. I'll tell you, the rock stars are the best.
Yeah, these comedians, they're all full of shit. The rock stars has got the nitty gritty. Let's get down to what makes you tick.
Have you guys ever poured chili in your dick?
Oh, come on. That's a fucking
no.
layup. My boy, who have you not? Do you put the Fritos on first or after?
We have
The
a
fucking question we didn't know here.
we have a pink eye story.
I got the information. I'm Hank
You have a
Phillippe.
pink eye story?
Pink eye story. You know what pink eye is?
You got a pink eye story.
Guess what a pink eye is, right?
I hope so.
It's when fecal particulate gets into the eye, and your eye swells up like a motherfucker.
Right.
So we had this rule on one tour we did where if you farted, you had to fart with your pants off.
That's solid rule.
Drop your pants.
Solid rule.
And
Speed
just
rule.
fucking fart. Like that was the rule. So people were doing it.
What could go
How
wrong?
many people were involved in this game?
Probably
30.
12, 15 people.
That's a solid
Were
arrangement.
they all men? Was there any
That
women
is a
involved?
solid
I
arrangement.
think it was all dudes.
Approach the bench, Your
God.
Honor. Yeah.
Caller, it's
But-
6 and then a referee. So go on. Sorry.
What?
Who's the referee?
Everything always escalates. So now we're doing
Like this?
we call it open field flatulence. So now it escalated to not just like farting, like standing there by yourself. You would jump off a table, like do like a David Lee Roth kick,
And fart at the
just
same time?
fart
Panama!
in someone's face.
Panama!
Now we have an outbreak of pink eye. Our tour manager got pink eye in both eyes.
How did he
What do you mean? What are you talking about? This shit?
How did the tour manager get pink eye?
Well, we were farting in the air.
Is he not downstream? I'd go upstream.
No.
Because of the nebula glass?
Well, because we were jumping off of like
He's booking his shows at clinics all the way across Helsinki.
we're jumping off of tables, like doing this
Farting?
shit, farting in people.
If I did that, I would die.
And then this guy got pink eye in both eyes, couldn't see at all.
It was because of the fart gas?
I can only assume.
You know, the wafers he had before.
There's a little bit of like particulate that must come out when you fart,
Very
I assume.
particulate.
I'm not a doctor, but
Right,
it seems
No,
like
he's just a guitarist, but close enough.
Yeah.
You're closer to a doctor than I am.
It's like a diarrhea flavored mace.
yes, exactly.
His second album.
Open field flatulence.
No filter.
Try it out sometime.
I'm not sure if I'm smarter or dumber after this show.
I'll call it a wash from here.
I think I'm smart. I learned a lot tonight. This guy's unbelievable.
Right? Yeah. First time he walked in the Italian club, someone goes, "Hey, no girls allowed." Way to go, Italians!
Shout out to the Lynn Italian
I didn't
Club.
put two and two
pigs
together
down
when I
there.
heard he was a guest
Yeah.
tonight. I didn't know it
It's
was
the
him.
90s. We can
He
let
came up.
everybody
I'd
in,
seen him
except
down
the
the
guys
club
with long
before.
hair. Yeah.
Johnny Speranza saw him. He's like, "Hey, buddy, you gotta." He goes, "Hey, ma'am, you gotta leave. No girls allowed."
They deliver pizza on horseback, but that's
True
all right.
story.
Yeah, you can't let them
Sometimes I walk out of a men's room and like a guy's walking in and he
What are you
turns
doing?
around.
Turns around to rape you.
No, like he turns around like he thinks he's in the wrong bathroom. And I'm like, no, this is your bathroom. Trust me.
Just start using the. Hey,
you
start
follow
using
him
the
back. I'd
ladies'
follow
room.
him right back
I
in
know.
and knock on the
Start using the
door.
ladies' room next time.
As long as
Knock
nobody
on the
sees the
urinal.
face,
Is
I
this
can
taken?
just back out.
Hey, those are great stories, buddy. Thank you very much for coming in tonight.
Thanks
Great
for having
job.
me.
Great job. Awesome.
Hey, I'll see you on tour.
Let's do it again.
Check on Earth. Best
I know.
band
I
ever.
know one thing. I'm glad I'm not a rock
Amazing.
fucking star. I always wanted to be a rock star.
Me too.
You're more of a crooner. You're more of a crooner, I would say.
You got any shows coming up that you want to tell us about?
If you're in Europe, you know where to find me.
For our overseas brethren,
Our
l'chaim.
Italian relatives know in Italy.
Yeah, just show
By the
up. We'll
boot.
be
Going
there.
to the boot. What part of the boot you going to?
The top part of the boot.
That's it. Go north.
Whatever,
Paisans.
wherever Austria is.
El Norte.
Hey, well, keep spreading your music. We're going to keep spreading our Monday movement, and we're going to get things done here.
Thanks, guys.
Show's over. Monday on 3, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Monday!